will not be seen tonight, so that we may bring you the following Channel 7 special presentation. It's the city where we live. It's the town where we work. It's the place where we play. Tonight, WXYZ presents the Metro Times Best of the Best, celebrating the area's hot spots for food, fun, and festivities.
Hello, I'm Diana Lewis, and welcome to our special Best of the Best. We all know Metro Detroit has a lot to offer. We have our own special places to eat, visit, live, and now that list has been compiled into what the Metro Times calls the Best of Detroit. The Best of the Best poll began 15 years ago when the Metro Times asked its readers to choose their favorites. Over the next half hour, we're going to share some of the 300 categories with you. You may be familiar with some of the top choices, and we hope you'll be enlightened by the others. Let's begin with an introduction to Detroit's most popular alternative newspaper, the Metro Times.
Maybe you've seen the honors at some of your favorite stores. Awards boasting the coolest furniture, the best vacation spot, the hip local theater. But before we show you how the winners are determined, let's tell you a little bit about the weekly paper.
Fun, informative, edgy, surprising.
The Metro Times has earned the reputation as the definitive source for the city's entertainment.
It's where you go when you're looking for something to do in Detroit.
But the Metro Times is much more than a resource guide. Editor Larry Gabriel is proud of their groundbreaking investigative journalism.
We were the first to talk about breast cancer as the environmental effect on breast cancer rather than just running in the family. We were the first people to report on the Michigan militia long before the Oklahoma bombing.
So, who reads the Metro Times? The answer may surprise you.
We don't have a typical reader. We have a wide range of readers that, you know, starts off in the teens and goes, you know, up into the 60s, 70s. Our biggest chunk of readers is probably, you know, in the 20s and 30s. And, you know, we tend to have a well-educated readership.
And it's like a canvas, though, this area here.
The bread and butter of the paper is its What's Happening section, and Edelman boasts no one does it better.
You know, if you're sitting at a coffee house and you want to pick it up, it's there, and it's got what you might do that evening. It's got a restaurant review. And even if you're that person who's 30-something going on 40-something, you're still going out once, twice a week. And that's really where the paper's power comes in.
The Best of paper, it's their biggest paper of the year. It's really gained popularity, credibility. I mean, you're not throwing this sucker out with the trash on Tuesday morning. Let me tell you that for sure. You know what else? People and readers just refer to this thing all year long when they're planning their entertainment. So you might ask yourself, how are the winners determined? The Metro Times staff comes up with its categories, 300 of them, and then runs the ballot for 4 straight weeks. Readers then vote by either paper ballot or the web. By the end of February, employees add up the numbers and determine the winners. There are always a few winners that the staff has never heard of.
There's 325,000 readers a week. They see a few more things than us 54 people at the paper.
Okay, now you know how the winners are chosen. Let's see who's tops when it comes to the best restaurants. And we check in now with Kim Adams and Frank Turner.
Did you know that the average person eats out 2 to 3 times a week, Frank?
Well, some of us are
a little more
above average.
I know the feeling. Well, we decided to start tonight by telling you the best places to eat, at least according to the Metro Times poll.
In a lot of places, there are over 2,000 restaurants in Wayne, Oakland, Macomb, and Washtenaw counties. How could you possibly pick the best one? Unless you eat at everyone.
And I suggested that we do that.
Sounds good.
They didn't go for it. They decided instead to ask the Metro Times readers to choose their best bakery, deli, pizzeria, Chinese. But, Frank, we get to eat our way through the entire list.
Finally, an assignment I can sink my teeth into. Well, if you're going to start the day off right, you got to start with breakfast. After all, it is the most important meal of the day. And if you want something light, like a cup of coffee, our readers say Starbucks is the place to go for a good cup of joe. Cup of joe? Coffee drinkers sure talk funny.
However, there's nothing funny about a bagel. Aside from the way it looks, it's the serious part of the light breakfast. And
readers say the best ones are at Einstein's, Elaine's, and New York Bagel. Ah, but if you're looking for a real breakfast, and I think you know what I mean, then readers in Wayne and Oakland County say the only place that can set your table is the original Pancake House. That's not a bad way to start your day. If instead of bacon you want baking, then Panera Bread in Oakland County, Avalon in Wayne County, and the Village Bakery in Macomb County top the list of best bets for buns in the oven. And breads and rolls, well, you get the drift. My, is it lunchtime already? Well, what are you in the mood for? If it's pizza, you'll find the slice of a lifetime at Buddy's and Pizzapopolis. Maybe some Middle Eastern? Then don't miss Lashish. For Greek, you must go to the Parthenon. The restaurant, that is. I don't think they're serving food in the ruins. And if you're cuckoo for conies, readers say you need a National and you'll love a Lafayette. If you want to make a run for the border, the tried and true taste of Mexico is at Zumba's in Oakland County, Xochimilco in Mexican Village, and El Charro in Macomb County. And if you're picky about your pasta, readers like the Italian cuisine at Maria's Front Room in Oakland County, Mario's in Wayne County, and Andiamo's in Macomb County. The best Chinese to stick your chopsticks into, Mong Jin Lao in Oakland County, Wu's in Wayne, and the Golden Chopsticks in Macomb County. If you feel like seafood, you're spending too much time in the water. Oh, I forgot. You're hungry. Well, sink your line at Charlie's Crab in Oakland County, Red Lobster in Wayne County, and Joe's Crab Shack in Macomb County. Can't decide what you're hungry for? Bingo! You need a buffet. Isn't that a great word? Buffet. The polls say it's food galore at the Country Buffet in Oakland and Macomb. And in Wayne County, place your bets on the MGM Buffet in downtown Detroit. Although readers think the Motor City Casino has the best casino food. Now let's talk soul food. In Macomb County, it's a three-way tie between Red Hotted Blue, Theodore's, and Fishbone. In Oakland County, it's beans and cornbread. That's not only what you want, it's the only place to get it. And finally, if ribs tickle you, get it? Tickle you? Ribs? If you want barbecue, and who doesn't, in Oakland County, it's Memphis Smoke. In Macomb County, it's a tie between Red Hot and Blue and Adams Rib. But for the best barbecue in Wayne County, readers say that's easy. You got to come to downtown Detroit to Jada's. And what you want to do is have somebody bring you a big old plate of hot barbecued ribs and chicken, all covered in a wonderful homemade barbecue sauce and a big plate of fresh hot biscuits. And this is our good friend Armando, who'll be waiting for you down here at Jada's. This all looks and smells wonderful. What's the secret to that aroma coming off the barbecue there?
Well, the Jada sauce is made with 26 ingredients and tomato paste and lemon juice and molasses and brown sugar and some secret spices.
Wow, that's wonderful.
A whole lot of love.
Now, you know what would go really good with this? Maybe some sweet potatoes or some greens or maybe even some macaroni and cheese or black-eyed peas, even some French fries and coleslaw. A little catfish on the side?
Fried catfish with the Spice Mama spice seasonings on it.
Don't mind if I do. You don't mind if I do.
I think if you don't, I'll be upset.
Oh, boy. Look at that, folks. I mean, this is just falling right off the bone. Wow. I love this job. Can I stay?
Can you? Will you?
Frank, I leave you alone for 5 minutes. Well, at least Frank managed to find the best barbecue place in town, but the exquisite Whitney is a little more my style. And because this restaurant won in so many different categories, we decided to make it our overall winner.
With its Tiffany windows, ornate mantels, sculpted woodwork, and 40 fireplaces, it's no wonder the Whitney rates #1 for best atmosphere. Built over 100 years ago by lumber baron David Whitney, it almost looks out of place on busy Woodward Avenue, but you'll feel right at home upon entering this magnificent mansion.
It's a house of lots of details. Guests are not able to take it all in a single visit, and we find that Each time the guests return to the restaurant, they find new things, new ornamentation, new detail that they missed on their previous visits.
Among its 42 rooms, guests can find the library with its unusual angles, fireplace, and antique books, a favorite among celebrities who covet their privacy. In the dining room, you'll be taken by the Tiffany chandelier, silk tapestries, and canvas panels in the ceiling. There's a matching pair of parlors restored to their original pink tone, and in the music room with plenty of fine detail. And that's only the first floor. There are 2 more stories, including the 3rd floor bar.
First of all, it was an art gallery, and we converted it into a bar with lively entertainment on Friday and Saturday night. It's mostly for dessert crowd from the theater, and on Friday and Saturday night, you can't get in here after 10 o'clock.
The restaurant's European-inspired cuisine gets consistently high marks from food critics. Metro Times readers also rank the Whitney as the best place to have a party for 100 people or less, best place to splurge, and the best place to propose. Dining room manager Noah Washington tells me it happens 3 or 4 times a week.
The groom would be real nervous, and he don't know how to present the ring to his bride, and we have a dome, and we usually take care of that for him and make him feel relaxed. And when we serve the dessert and everything, we raise the dome up and the ring is there. I've seen a lot of tears from the brides.
Despite its palatial surroundings, you'll find 2 surprising things when you visit the Whitney. First, most of the wait staff have been there for 15 years.
And we're very thankful that a very large proportion of our employees have been with us since our beginnings back in 1986. New employees to the restaurant find out in very short order that there is a style that the employees have called the Whitney way that dictates just about how you deal with most situations.
Secondly, the Whitney is not stuffy. Co-owner John McCarthy explains dining should be pleasant, not uptight.
The Whitney has always been and will always be a very, number one, a friendly restaurant. You know, we're very happy to have you here, and we're very happy to do whatever we can to make your experience with us delightful.
Thank you, Kim. And attention, all bargain hunters. Don't go away. When we come back, we're going to show you where to do your best bargain hunting and where to get the best deal.
Breast cancer is no longer a death sentence. Recently, I learned about a new procedure pioneered at Henry Ford, which eliminates unnecessary surgery. It's helped 10% more women avoid potential long-term complications. So what difference could 10% make? Me.
Find out more about sentinel node treatment at henryford.com, the new address for the experts.
He's still looking good. He leads the way. His name is Jared, and he'll lead you to Subway.
I'm not the only one who loves Subway.
I'm Art Factory from Iron Mountain, Michigan. When I saw what eating Subway low-fat sandwiches and exercise did for Jared, I decided to give it a try. See for yourself. I've lost 110 pounds. Now my friends call me Bones.
Subway. Eat fresh.
Legendary Jeep vehicles continue to receive more and more awards. Now it's time to reward you with the Chrysler and Jeep Rewards program. For a limited time, you can get 0.9% APR financing on both Jeep Grand Cherokee and Cherokee. Or returning Daimler Chrysler lessees with preferred credit can lease a Cherokee Sport for just $219 a month. So reward yourself today. Drive home one of our award winners. It's better than taking home any trophy. See your Jeep Superstore today.
Where can you find leather that pampers you to this kind of comfort, spoils you with so much luxury, and treats you to all this style? The same place you'll find over 10,000 pieces of leather furniture in stock and ready for free immediate delivery. Art Van. No one in Michigan has a bigger selection of leather, and no one sells it for less. Like 60% off this leather sofa, now just $8.99. Art Van, your home for fine leather furniture.
We have more places to buy things than ever before, but where do you go to find the best bargains? How about the best selection of records, books, maybe toys? Where's the best mall? A little overwhelming, isn't it? Well, sit back and relax because Metro Times readers certainly have their opinions about the best places to spend your money.
The choices are endless. There are stores that claim to have everything under one roof, yet there are more specialty type stores than ever before. So how do you know which is the best? Well, according to the Metro Times poll, it depends on what you're looking for. For example, cool furniture shopping can be found at Art Van. When it's time to upgrade your garden, grab your shovel and head to English Gardens. Need to know about music? Harmony House scores big for overall record selection and most knowledgeable staff. For children's bookstore, Borders is the place. Okay, women, listen up. You need shoes? You want shoes? Well, DSW fills that slipper. Best place to buy affordable art? C-Pop.
How about some diamonds?
Now, if you're looking for art for the body, some jewelry perhaps, Tappers is the place to go. There are rings, bracelets, necklaces, earrings.
What do you think? Too much?
Never.
Okay, back to reality. For sporting goods, bounce on over to Sports Authority. Best place to order flowers, Viviano's, and make sure you smell the roses. Okay, that's all the specifics, but now let's talk malls and bargains. Where do you go for a bargain? The best thrift store in Metro Detroit, Value World. Best place to buy vintage clothing, Cinderella's Attic. Best place to bargain shop?
Everybody shops here.
Target, or Target for the well-informed.
Awesome place. We get everything here. I found a couple of good bargains today.
High Place sources tell us it's also a favorite spot for State Attorney General Jennifer Granholm. She loves the place. But beware, it's also considered the best place for an impulse purchase.
Every time we come here, we spend, at least $100 or something.
Best independent men's clothier, Broadway. Best independent store for women's clothing, House of Champs in Ferndale.
When it comes to cool eyewear, DOC is the clear winner. Take a look at this pair. I don't know if you can tell this, but they kind of change colors. Not your speed? How about these? I think I kind of look like I'm ready to hit the slopes in a James Bond movie. What do you think?
Best non-mall shopping district? Could it be Royal Oak? Nope. How about Grosse Pointe? Wrong again. Birmingham is the hot spot. Okay, here's something I bet you didn't know. In Metro Detroit, there are over a dozen major malls, from Northland to 12 Oaks. Which one is the best mall, according to Metro Times readers? Well, open your wallet and say the upscale Somerset Mall. And if you had to pick the all-around best department store, would it be Kohl's, JCPenney, maybe Sears or Jacobson's? How about Hudson's? Or should we say soon to be Marshall Field's? Happy shopping.
Looking for something to do this weekend? Next on the Best of the Best, Don Shane takes us to the area's hot spots for entertainment. So don't go away.
Tonight at 11, bomb threats shut down 2 local schools and a student is arrested. Plus, is gambling the answer for a school money crisis? And Diana Lewis with a little girl and her special wish, you could make it come true. It's Tonight After Blue on 7.
When they ask what's for dinner, don't answer leftovers, meatloaf, or I'm not sure yet. Answer Domino's thin crust, deep dish, or hand-tossed. It just sounds a whole lot better. Call Domino's now for your fresh hot pizza. Get the door. It's Domino's. Order Domino's Family Pack. 2 medium one-topping pizzas, a 10-piece order of wings and breadsticks for only $15.99. That's 2 pizzas, wings, and breadsticks for just $15.99.
The magic of David Copperfield, astounding audiences around the world. He vanished the Statue of Liberty, the Orient Express, even a 7-ton Learjet. Now, in mere seconds, Copperfield transports audience members from stage to anywhere they want in the world. You could be next. Join David Copperfield. Unknown Dimension. Experience it live on stage. Get your tickets to ride. Call now.
Unrecaptured capital gains, investment expenses, sole proprietor. No matter how complicated your taxes, H&R Block will solve them for you because we do more complex taxes than any CPA firm. Did you know you can refile past year's tax returns? These people did and got more money back. Come in for the H&R Block Double Check Challenge. We'll re-examine your 1999 return free. We may even find you more money.
Linda Hamilton and S Club 7 on Live.
Do you find yourself asking the same question every single weekend? What the heck am I going to do? Like, where are all the fun places in this city, like this place, Planet Rock, and what am I going to do with the kids? Well, you know what? Trust me, you're not alone when it comes to thinking like that. And that's why the Metro Times has an absolutely fabulous website. It's called What's Happening. It is by far the most visited and one of the hottest websites in town.
We work hard, we want to play.
Traffic is slow from about Southfield as you
We
approach that
earned it,
ramp.
and we deserve it. So when you're in the mood for professional loafing, take your cue from some know-it-alls. Metro Times readers have come up with their best entertainment choices.
I love that.
Let's start
I'm afraid
slowly.
I have
If
bad
you want to
news.
see a show, the Star Southfield is the place to catch a blockbuster film like Hannibal with 20 screens, Dolby Stereo, and one of the coolest lobbies around. It's a no-brainer. Now, if you're catching an independent film, then the Main Art Theater is where it's at. In the mood for games? Take the kids. Or not. To GameWorks at Great Lakes Crossing. If you like games of chance, MGM is the place to go for slots. Snookers, the pool. If you're into culture, best local museum, the Detroit Institute of Arts. Best suburban gallery, Park West. Best local festival, the African World Festival, which is held every year at Hart Plaza, also known as the best place for free entertainment. Best local music event, the Jazz Festival. Best theater, the Fox. The best comedy club, Second City. Best place to schmooze, 220 in Birmingham.
It's our second year in a row, but somebody needs to tell me what schmoozing is.
You don't have any idea what schmoozing is?
None.
Are you schmoozing here tonight?
Yes.
Yeah?
It's a wonderful place.
What exactly does that mean now?
Networking. How's that?
Networking.
Schmoozing to me, small talk. What we're doing right now. That would be schmoozing.
But you must have like a feeling about it.
Best place to kiss up to somebody? I don't know.
This isn't like a secretive schmooze, is it?
No.
Absolutely not.
I feel better about that. Okay, enough of that already. Let's get back to our list. Best all-ages club, St. Andrews in downtown Detroit. Best place to entertain out-of-towners, where else? Freaktown. Are you still asking what's to do? Come on, there's plenty to do if you look. Hey, when was the last time you played feather bowling at the Cadieux Cafe? Paul is here to tell me all about this sport. What is it all about, Paul?
Yeah, Don, feather bowling's a game that originated in Belgium. The object of it is to roll a wheel-shaped ball as close as possible to a pigeon feather.
Pigeon feathers down the other end, and we're going to give it a go. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Here we go. What do you think, guys? Start planning for summer because DTE Music Theater, formerly known as Pine Knob, is considered the best place to see and hear a concert. Not to mention dancing outdoors. So you don't have to ask anymore what's to do in and around Detroit. I'm Don Shane. Go have some fun.
Thank you, Donnie. And when we come back, find out where the hottest neighborhoods are and the area's best kept secrets.
Normally, 95% of patients survive heart disease. With Henry Ford doctors, the average is 97%. That's right, 97%. You might ask, what difference could 2% make? Me.
Beat the averages by finding a heart doctor at henryford.com. The new address for the experts.
DETnow.com, Metro Detroit's favorite TV website. Breaking news, weather with live Doppler 7000, sports, money, health. Missed a story? Watch it anytime. More video, more detailed reports. See what's new. DETnow.com from Channel 7.
You work hard every day. You make the most of every minute. You go the extra mile.
At Flagstar Bank, we're open from 7:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m., and we'll meet you anywhere, anytime for a home loan. Now that's convenience you can count on.
We're there when you need us. We're Flagstar Bank.
Yeah.
Clean the inside too, mister?
Just the outside.
White Castle. What you crave. Buy a sack of 10 and get a cool air freshener free.
Should you take advantage of low mortgage rates now or wait for a better deal? Some advice Wednesday morning.
Plus, actor Philip Michael Thomas and Charlie Wilson of the Gap Band live in our studio. Welcome back, everyone. We have shown you the best places to eat, the best places to shop, the best places to go with the family. Now we're going to talk about the best way to live. And let's begin with the most walkable neighborhood. What a great way to spend a sunny winter morning, bundling up the kids and going for a walk. Besides a hot downtown and lots of shops and restaurants, Royal Oak also gets the nod for the best neighborhood to buy a new house. Best neighborhood to buy an old house? Detroit's Indian Village, and we agree. Just look at these stately homes. Wonder what their heating bills are like. Best place to live downtown? The Riverfront. Riverfront gets the vote for best apartments and for best lofts. And if you're downtown, check out the best old building, the Old Michigan Central Train Station, or best new building, Comerica Park. Out on the town, the Detroit Institute of Arts is the place for a first date. Or there's the best public artwork, Tyree Guyton's Heidelberg Project. Best place to exercise outdoors, Detroit's Gem, Belle Isle, which also gets top vote for bird watching. And while you're there, Metro Times readers say check out the zoo. Staying outdoors, take the family and check out the best hiking trails. Macomb County Stony Creek. Macomb County is also the home to the best local beach, Metro. And if you're into golf, Rackham is a winner for best public golf course. Now, if you're into physical exercise and you don't want to work out outside, Powerhouse Gym is the place to get pumped up. Who knows? You just may meet someone special there. And if you do, that may lead you to Michigan's best honeymoon and anniversary getaway, Mackinac Island. We sure hope you've enjoyed watching the best of the best. Now, in case you didn't get all the names of the winners, or if you would like the complete best of list, the Metro Times edition hits the newsstands tomorrow morning. You can also check out their website at www.metrotimes.com. The Best of Detroit edition makes you realize there's so much to celebrate about the Motor City. Thanks for joining us.
We decided to make it our overall winner. I said West Lawn.
If you're into physical exercise and you don't want to work out outside, I'm going down, Scotty.
You're not a noon. Not a noon. That's good.
West Lawn, this is our winner. Okay, that felt cheesy.